What the hell? Okay. So, I've been talking to myself for the past few minutes. Sorry, guys. I was not aware that I had to press another extra button. Hope everyone had a great day. Nice to see you guys. If you can't see me, just let me know by just saying, hey, Johnny, can see you type of stuff in the chat. So I'm aware that everything is working. Everything is fine and ready to roll. So yeah, would be nice. You see me? Nice. All right. Good stuff. Sorry about the delay. I was supposed to be on a little bit earlier, but hey, life happens and technical difficulties will never leave us, right? Jonathan Gargi, Lose Yourself, Condor, Anna, Santa's Boys, Mats Meyer, Michael, Jasper, Ostoma Petoik. What a name. Nice to see you guys all, man. Rajas, how you doing? Tom DeVilder, my fine art expert in house. This is great stuff. What a game week for you. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see it right here, man. It's been a madness. It's been an absolute madness. This one I'm really pissed about. So let's start off with the game week by just going through it one by one from worst to best, shall we? I think I can go here and just do this best possible score and then start at the bottom. So this game week was a bit of a hectic one. Last split-second decisions have basically cleared the path for things to go the way they went. And as you can see right here with this team, I did have an amazing score from Furkan Bayer here, which I did not expect against Karagümrük. The guy balled out. Good to see. Getson Fernandez was he was confirmed to be injured. They had a check on him and they were like, you know what? He's fine to play. You don't need to worry. But still, like, I wasn't 100% sure. And then the news came out on the day that Genk was supposed to play that the pitch is snowed. Like, there's too much snow on the pitch. Hey, guys, how you doing, man? Nice to see all you guys. I'm going to address everyone in a second. But yeah, the Genk thing really threw me off. And like with literally 10 minutes to go, I was like, oh my God, I need to change my lineups. I deleted all of them. I went with 2 question marks in the Challenge Europe Rare Pro. And also put Odgaard versus Pandur into the same team, which obviously isn't necessarily a smart thing to do. Would not recommend. But I legit didn't have any other option at that point in time. Actually, I did, but I was being stupid. So I did have Xavi Simons. I also had Branthwaite, but I needed a forward anyway. So Odgaard would have played against Pandur nonetheless. But yeah, that team, that's what we get. It's nice to see, though, that Getson, his scores have been quite stable lately. That's what I love to see. Getson is doing well. It was a little bit of an okay match here against Kayseri, but not necessarily an easy one. And then we have the boys play against Alanya at home. And I think they are going to smash Alanya to pieces at home with Abu Bakar coming back into the starting 11. So yeah, that was basically a throwaway lineup, guys. Johnny with the glasses immediately looks smart already. Glasses are needed for lineups building. The thing is, like, these ones are not necessarily for, like, seeing better. It's only so the UV lights from my setup, from my monitors and everything don't ruin my eyes. I've been wearing these every time I work for I don't know how many years now, and just because of these I can sleep so much better, because without it, man, I legit can't sleep because I'm always looking at monitors all day. But yeah, going from that to a team that I genuinely thought had no chance of winning a reward with this scoreline, but looks like I'm going to be finishing about 115th in under 23 rare. Huge letdown from Musiala. But then again, I don't know what I was thinking. This was a lesson learned for sure. Like, Musiala had a tough matchup against Leipzig, and I just told myself in my head, Johnny, you'll be fine. Just put in Musiala. He's the best. He's fixture proof, all that stuff. But Odgaard was the smart choice. I don't know why I haven't gone for it. So, as you guys know, my gallery is called Learning Through Failure. So that's another one of those where I'm like, you know what? You made the wrong decision. You should have put all the Benfica boys into one lineup, because I have 2 players from Benfica who have hit 100. Basically, Grimaldo had 100, now 99.3. I had Enzo, had hit 100, 62.7 from Florentino Luis. So could have put all those guys into one team and really profited off it. But somehow, I don't know, my brain didn't function at that point in time. I was too focused on winning in under 23. But slowly but surely, I'm kind of moving towards the thought process of, like, what is the best lineup I can put out? That's the one I'm going to go for. That's going to be my priority. Not depending on stacks or whatever. Whichever lineup I can put out that is going to be the strongest out there is the one I need to go for, ideally. But yeah, the whole thing with Musiala and stuff didn't necessarily go exactly as planned. Musiala didn't have a good game. Leipzig basically cancelled him out in that midfield, and that was tough to watch. And yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of rust that's going to come off him, hopefully with this Köln game coming up. Now, initially, I thought Köln was going to be an easy matchup, but Köln beat their opponents 7-1 or something. So a bit of a madness going on there. But yeah, that's a team that's going to win me a tier 3 rare. And then the under 23 rare pro, the most painful lineup of this game week. Clean sheet Diogo Costa, 70.5 points from Tayyip Sanuc, only 51.5 from Kökçü. Huge letdown. First time ever Sven Mainans comes into the club. The boy says, you know what? I'm going to rock up with 100. Has he ever had 100 in his career? He had 100 back in game week. What is that? 118. This is something that hasn't happened for over 200 game weeks. And I had it in the lineup and I thought, oh my God, this is looking amazing. Bayer Leverkusen did not start Florian Wirtz. Started off with 3 goals, 3-goal lead. And then he only came on late on and sadly couldn't have any impact. His midfielder card has like 8 points. The forward card has 26. So you can kind of tell having the forward card is going to be quite beneficial when it comes to this. But I'm really, really excited to have him there. Do you think Wirtz... Oh, let me just quickly address the chat as well, guys. Obviously, this is very important part of the stream and the community. I want everyone to feel like they've been seen. I appreciate you guys genuinely for coming in, man. I absolutely love Sorare. It's all I think about every single day. And it's just so much fun. And it genuinely has taken my love for football to a new level. So super excited to be more and more involved in this community. And hopefully with the Premier League coming, we can have so many more people jump in. So yeah, good stuff. Yeah, my team Genk did shake up the leaderboards this game week. Yeah. Oh yeah, the Genk game is going to be played on the 1st of February, guys. Keep that in mind for your lineups coming up. Zutert, how you doing, man? Nice to see you. Adamala Lukman carried me into a reward. He is exceptionally in form right now, isn't he? He really is. Mr. Stream in question, can you continue the Youth Academy career mode on your channel? Have grown where... that one is sadly gone. My PC is basically blown up. I sadly can't recover the Youth Academy career mode files. Specialist rare was a throwaway lineup for me. After heading was sat on tier 2 super rare, still on a reward, even after rest of yesterday's games. GG, mate. Lovely. So yeah, this team, sadly, gonna be out of rewards. Huge letdown. I should have put Odegaard in here. Very stupid of me. If I had Odegaard in here, that's another like what, 50, 55 points, whatever. Would have been a tier 1 rare. Oh god. Oh well, it is what it is. But here it is, lads. As we have been talking about this for a little while, are you available on Twitter? Yeah, Johnny Sports is my account on Twitter. As you guys might know, lately I have been making a switch into outside of the under 23 regions. Hey, Pete, thank you very much for the nice comment, man. Lewis, yeah, the Premier League is basically confirmed, yeah. So yeah, as you guys know, I've kind of made a move into Challenger Pro initially, and then I thought, you know what? Why be stupid and restrict myself to Challenger Pro? Just go All-Star so that you can get a lot of undervalued beasts into your team. Now, the players that I got in are not necessarily undervalued. Jonathan Vieira is a huge player. Grimaldo is a huge player, but they don't necessarily go for the Messi type prices. So Grimaldo has come into the club, straight away hits 100. And this guy is just, he's unreal, takes all the set pieces. I don't know why he's this cheap. He should be so much more expensive. I honestly do believe so. He's one of the best players on the platform, in my opinion. If you look at these scores, they're just insane. So yeah, probably one of the most 100 capable defenders in the game. So yeah, I got Grimaldo in. Obviously, could have paired him with the Benfica boys. Didn't. Lesson learned. But then again, still, even if I didn't, you can see that this team has done exceptionally well. Mats Kulat with the assist. I watched the Heerenveen game. And it was fun, man. It was great. How much is Grimaldo's limited? His limited is currently going for, let's see, 239 euros there. But he's on auction right now for 211. There you go. Not on auction. On the market for 211. So yeah, that's for you out there. But yeah, like this team, Sadly, Jonathan Vieira had 2 big chances missed, which pisses me off. He hit the post once. 2 big chances missed. If he did score, that's another like extra 35 points. That puts us right up there to compete or guarantee a star rare. But it is what it is, man. I'm so happy to see this, especially considering that Mace Hilgers has not hit a 68-point game in a long time. I was quite confident that he would do well, and he has done exactly that. Sadly, he dropped a few points right towards the end, though, which kind of sucked. He had like 93 points for me, and then within just a minute or so, he dropped a lot of points and got subbed off. So I was like, ah, man, that sucks. Use Grimaldo in every game week. He's too good. Yeah, he really, really is. Grimaldo is way too good to be not in a lineup. He has to be one of the players that always goes into a priority lineup. But the aim is for me to have multiple Grimaldo-type players, so I can drop them into these all-star situations. And ideally, what I need to do is probably bring in an all-star forward that is undervalued but gets great scores. Possibly a player from the second Bundesliga. Stuff like that is something I'm thinking about. Yeah, Noppat's assist. That's it. Really, really insane. I loved it. I loved it, man. It was great to watch. Thought someone had hacked your AC when saw none on the 23s in the gallery. What do you think of Grimaldo transfer rumors? What kind of rumors are we talking about? Are you planning to sell rewards from Gaspro and invest in under 23? What's the plan for the rewards that you win in that division? So let's talk about that reward situation. So this game week, it looks like I'm going to finish 13th, which puts me straight into the top of the tier 1 rare rewards section. And I actually contacted a couple of people in Sorare Discord in general and said this is a joke. Like, the top tier was completely broken. There were multiple players that were way higher value here at the bottom. Like Højlund still goes for like 0.7 ETH. This guy up top, I think, goes for like 0.6 or something. And he's still up there, which really does my head in. I don't understand why we are not getting these things fixed. Like, this guy goes for 0.566. Højlund. Man, how do you write this guy's name? What's his name again? Come on. Rasmus. Rasmus! Look at this guy's recent sale prices. Like, look at that. Look at that. 0.7 last sale. And he's currently on the market for 0.8. Like, I don't understand why Sorare can't get this right. He should clearly be above all these players. So I'm really desperately hoping that some of these price pools are going to be fixed. Like tier 1 and star rare, there are so many issues that I can see there. Alex Dominguez, for example, he is dropped. He is dropped from his team. Like, he hasn't played the last game. He has been in and out of the team. And now the guy is back and he's playing. And Alex Dominguez is not in a starting 11 anymore. Giro Immobile is once again injured. He's out. So I don't understand how these price pools work at times. It's really sad to see. But hopefully they'll get it fixed. I honestly wouldn't mind winning a Etienne Weissen, Lauriente. Dimitrievski, not so much, because I'd rather have a Challenger Europe goalkeeper than a Champion Europe one, because that gives me more options. But generally speaking, Hoya Fernandez would be sick as well. Toni Kroos, I'd be happy with. Šeško. Joao Mario would be sick. But yeah, there are multiple players in the tier 1 rare price pool that I would be very happy with. So I'm actually kind of hoping, I can't believe I'm saying this, I'm kind of hoping I get overtaken. Like, I'm kind of hoping I come 14th instead of 13th. I don't want Dimitrievski. But, hey, Jalal, what's up? There is one thing I want to do with the rewards. Now, ideally, what I need to do is I need to work my way into a position where I can sell off stuff and literally just buy pieces that I genuinely need in my gallery. And that's something I've been thinking about for quite some time. I need to be a lot more efficient with how I've been running things. And the latest deals I've done in the gallery have all kind of paid off immediately. So that's great. No interest in buying limiteds for fun, Johnny. Cards you can't really afford in rare. Honestly, mate, I don't want to sound like an absolute dickhead, but I can't afford any card in rare. That's the thing. Like, I don't want to play limited because it just doesn't interest me. The supply is just too much. It's just way too much. I can't deal with that. Imagine getting Šeško again. Please, no. Actually, at this point, I'll take it. But because the Austrian League is back soon. 18 Sorare this week with game being cancelled. Yeah, it sucks, man. Now that you said that, you will finish 11th. Don't say that. Don't say that. No, I'm kind of guaranteed to finish outside, to finish at least 13th. Because I can show you here. More entries, not more fun. I mean, more entries is more fun, but I'd ideally do it in rare divisions rather than doing it in the other divisions personally. So this Squiz guy is definitely going to overtake me unless Miguel Crespo DMPs. He's 100% overtaking me. And then the same goes for this guy. FCGB Forever has a super rare Jekko. If Jekko scores, I will be coming 14th. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, I don't know what type of score Altai Bayunder is going to get. If he gets like, I don't know, 80 plus. Yeah. He could overtake me as well. So that would put me 15th. And then Malqui as well, 16th. Like, I think 16th is the furthest I can drop. I think that's how it goes. Bottom of next tier can be less, but they don't give rewards out of order in same pool. If you can get Marco Livaja for close to last auction, that would be a good bit of a gas forward. Livaja has been crushing it over there. Livaya, probably, not Livaja. He ain't Spanish. Yeah, this boy's a beast, man. You're right. I like that. I like that call, Josh. I really do. Yeah, Livaja is a beast. You're right. So possibly saving up for someone like him could be a big play because he's just gonna continue scoring so much, isn't he? He wasn't great in the World Cup, but the Croatian League is just his level. And I still remember this guy from back in the day. Livaya, back in the day in FIFA, he was actually a talent. My God, he's 29 now. He was a talent that I loved. He had a 5-star weak foot. You could score goals from anywhere with him. So I always loved this guy. They won't reward the order you see. They fix before they pay out. That's the thing. The order was actually different yesterday. They changed it today in the morning. So I don't know if they will change it again tomorrow. But hopefully they'll get it fixed, man. You're going to be trying the cap modes? 100%. Yeah, cap modes. For me, the one I am most interested in is the capped 270 for sure, guys. Like, that's the one that I personally think is one that I will actually aim for. One that I will keep rewards in the gallery for instead of actually selling them. Because the chance of winning a super rare really entices me. Which summer under 23 players you got? Right now, I don't think I have any. If we look at the players here, under 23 eligible, I think I completely moved out of it to bring in the quality now. And yes, you can tell I don't have any. So that means, ideally, I need to work my way into a summer team, obviously, up until then. But we have so much time. Like, we have so many game weeks until then. And with the quality that I have in my gallery right now, I should be capable of winning up to 5 ETH until then. Because just this month and the last one, do I have it here as well? Can I see it here as well? I mean, if you just look here, I think I had it on my phone. I don't know if Sorare data on PC showcases just as well, but I can let you guys know myself. So if we go by the rewards that I've won in the past, like, 2 months, where December was only World Cup. Come on, gaming stats. So I've won 0.6 ETH so far in this month. And then whatever reward I'm getting is going to be at least 0.4 ETH from what I could tell. So that's 1 ETH this month. And then I also had one 0.8 ETH last month. So I'm already 1.8 ETH in terms of like winning stuff. That has already happened in the past 60 days. So I'm really hoping that up until then I can go ahead and make some smart moves to, you know, get some wins and get these players that are desired for the summer period. Like, I've had a couple in the watch list here. Just throwing stuff out there. Hassal obviously not anymore because Takaoka could be joining Vancouver from what I've heard, which is tough. So I should probably take him out there. Osako should be the go-to goalkeeper for the summer. Has to be. So yeah, with the ETH I have, I will slowly work my way into the summer period. And I'm looking at Puig. I'm looking at Velasco. Almada if he stays. Tolkien if he stays. There are a couple of really good ones. You guys are saying I should look at Czerny. Václav Czerny was a decent talent as well back in FIFA. Remember? What's his scores? That's not too bad, yeah. He gets good AA. Ideally, I would like to have a forward that has good AA. Yeah, I love that. Got a full AZ on the 23 stack for this midweek. They think it's worth buying a keeper, knowing full well I'll take a loss on him to try and win a banger midweek. So on the 23 for this upcoming game week, which we will do the lineups for, by the way, guys. I need your help because I'm like, I don't know what to do. So we have 93 rewards in there. Actually, I can go just like this, right? So on the 23 rare, right now we have 330 managers who have signed up. I reckon that goes up to like what? A max of 500. So you have like a 20% chance, technically, to get in there into the rewards type stuff. AZ has a good matchup as well, right? I think Oddguard has a good matchup, if I can remember correctly. Let me see, because I do have Oddguard, obviously. I mean, look at these freaking scores. Go ahead, yeah. Yeah, so they have a decent matchup there. It's not amazing. It's away from home. If it was at home, I would be much more confident. But yeah, like, the prize pool is quite... I think there will be a couple of people that are winning rewards without a goalkeeper in this upcoming game week. I feel like it's going to happen. Burnley signing Lyle Foster from Westerlo. Is it actually happening? I've heard that. Small is a left back though, isn't he, Gaza? I need a forward with good all-round score. That's the last thing I miss for the all-star region. Or a forward that just scores constantly. And I've been thinking about that, and I think the one that makes the most sense might be this guy. Gignac. Like, he might not have the best AA, which I'm fully aware of, but this guy scores every game. Go Ahead is unbeaten for like 13 league games now? Really? Oh. I see. I did not know that. Why they're so low in the league table then? Dumpe from Hamburg is not that bad. Tadic got 60. Yeah, Tadic is expensive though. I'd love a Tadic, but Tadic is way too expensive. Unless I can sell some stuff. Yeah, that's just not gonna happen. Tadic would be sick. I'd love a Tadic. I've seen Pashal's goal. What a banger. Unbelievable strike from Pashal, honestly. Genuinely amazing to watch. Good to see him do so well, man. Adli, once Wirtz is back, I don't see him in the starting 11. I don't think he's going to be in there. Especially with how well Flojek has been doing. Diaby, Wirtz. And again, who plays on that left side? Let me see. I'm missing a name in my head right now. So Diaby, Flojek, Schick. To be fair, the way they have been playing, Frimpong has been playing like a freaking right wing lately. And Bolo's a good player. Unestal is a clean sheet god. Yeah, he is. He very much is. Pavlidis is a decent one as well, yeah. I think he has that under 23 tax at the moment, but just like Pavlidis, Odegaard has some great scores as well. I know Adli played yesterday, guys. Yeah, I know. How about Nkuba? Been out of form lately. But that's some insane weeks before. Isn't that the guy from Sporting Charleroi? They are struggling. Jen, I got good news for you. And Kudu was out of the squad in Besiktas today. Maybe got transfers. More game time for Muleka. I sold Muleka. He's gone. I got out of that car crash quick. And the Besiktas fans are hating on Muleka so badly lately, man. It's sad to see. Oh yeah, Dompe. You guys wanted me to check out Dompe. I'm going to add some of these guys to my watch list. Yeah, he gets good AA scores. Not enough decisives for my liking, but that's a decent AA scorer. Charleroi is getting better though. Yeah. Aspas is a beast. I agree on that one. Iago Aspas, for his price, is probably one of the better options out there, man. Fully agree. This guy gets amazing AA scores. For all-star team, this could be the one. The DLC is expensive. Yeah, Griezmann is expensive too. I'm trying to stay within my budget. Like right now I have 0.2 ETH on the account. And then once I get my whatever reward it is, tier 1, star rare, whatever, Once that comes in, it will come in at least 0.4 ETH. So once I sell that, it's like 0.6. And in terms of listed players right now, I do have this Gindo listed up. If Josh is still here, that'd be very helpful. Josh, what are your thoughts on Gindo? Does he start for Salzburg? Yes or no? Should I keep him, wait until he plays, or do I let him go? If I get an offer, do I let him go? Thierry Shrivers from OI Leuven, also a good option, yes. But you should keep an eye on when Mathieu Martins is back from injury. Shrivers, another old FIFA wonder kid that I liked. Gindo will be part of the fullback rotation. Yeah, I don't like rotation. I freaking hate rotation. Yeah, Shrivers is doing all right. But I expect him to start a good chunk of games, I see. Kedaros of Aberdeen is injured for 10 weeks, and the reserve goalkeeper Joe Lewis will be playing as a starting goalkeeper. He's his cheapest and very useful in cap mode. Hey, there you go. City Korkmaz, Arau is not a forward. I am aware of Arau. He has amazing scores, don't get me wrong. And he's way too cheap for what he delivers. But I'm not looking for a centre mid. I have way too many good midfielders. Way too many. Like if you go into my gallery here, like look at the freaking midfielders I have. I genuinely don't think I need midfielders, especially considering I can put up a max of like 3 lineups at the moment. Vieira, Getson, Minans, Trezor, Nakamura, who's insane when he comes back, Xavi Simons, Enzo, Florentino, Kökçü. I'm fine. I'm fine on midfielders. I'm just looking for a couple of forwards to, you know, possibly strengthen some other lineups on specific game weeks to make the All-Star stronger. Marcus Edwards, rumored to leave Sporting. I'd probably only get him if he stays at Sporting, personally speaking. Oh, actually, hold on. Before we do this scouting thing, I need your guys' help. Let's stop the scouting thing real quick, because I genuinely badly need help for the game week. What is it? 339? No, 340, right? Was that on the 23? All-Star Rare Pro. Delete that. And then on the 23 Rare. And Rare Pro, let's delete that too. So, this game week, as you guys might know, this upcoming one, we have a very small-ish game week. Like, if you go into the matches section, and you can see all the matches that are going to be counted for this game week. You have Bundesliga, you have Eredivisie, you have the Serie A with 1 game, and then South American League there. And then you have the Portuguese League with just 1 match, which is Benfica. And then you have Atlas versus Santos, who are 2 decent sides. Probably going to be a tough matchup there. And it puts me into a weird spot where I just can't come up with what I want to prioritize, because I genuinely have too many good players. I wish I had a 3rd goalkeeper that plays. Wouldn't the best Asian American attackers be cheaper than the Europeans? Start soon. I completely agree, Mickey. I think there is a lot of good value over there. Adley and Vitz are too good, but playing 70 minutes is so stressing. You need someone who plays 90 minutes. Chukwueze sometimes plays the full time. You open to wait for Asia? Ideally, I would get someone in soon-ish. Brunetta forward card. Check his AA since Liga MX started back up. He has a forward card? Wait, I know of Brunetta. I didn't know he has a forward card. Hold up. Does he have a forward? Oh my god. Yeah. He's been on fire, hasn't he? Hey, you know what? The forward card could be quite sick. He only has forwards on the mark. Oh, the new season ones. Hey, there's some mad value in here. I like this. I like this a lot, chat. He's only 25. Santos is one of the stronger ones out there, right? If I remember correctly. But yeah, this guy I really like. I should probably add him to all-star budget options type stuff. But yeah, let's go back to this real quick. Let's stop recommending players for a second, because I need your guys' full concentration for this. So looking at the price pools, guys, I can line up 1 all-star team, and I can line up an under 23 or under 23 pro. Now for the all-star, ideally, what I need to do is, or what I've been thinking about doing is, I should keep the Benfica boys together. There are 3 goalkeepers under 23 this week. Reisiger added yesterday since the PSV goalkeeper got a red. Reisiger is the best pick now for midweek when PSV playing at home. What does he go for? Probably too much, huh? Dan Reisiger. He's at Vitesse. Oh. Am I? Hold on. Am I doing something wrong here? Who's the backup goalkeeper? Don't know who you mean. Anyways, let's stop. So, the All-Star Rare. I'm thinking Noppert against Fortuna is a great option. Even if he doesn't get a clean sheet, this guy gets great scores. So, Vitesse goalkeeper got a red card against Vitesse, against PSV. Oh, okay. He plays against Twente. Nah. So, the thought was, All-Star, I just put all the Benfica boys together. Grimaldo goes in there. Enzo goes in there. And here's the situation. I really struggle with this one. And actually, let me delete my training teams as well, so we have everyone available here. This is... By the way, don't forget to do your training teams, guys. Training teams are so important now. You have 3 teams that you can put up. They get double XP. So make sure to put players in there that actually have games, so you can get the best out of it. So All-Star Rare... or our All-Star Rare Pro. So Noppert, Grimaldo, Enzo. I would probably go Odegaard, because I feel like he's probably the most guaranteed player to score. And then Florentino Luis. Now this team, in my opinion, gets a reward guaranteed. Like guaranteed. There's no way about it. If every single one of these guys starts, it's a guaranteed reward. Even if Noppert doesn't get a clean sheet. But I could also go like this. All-Star Rare Pro. Noppert. Either I put Hilgers against Vitesse in there, which I think is a good option. Hilgers, 56 against Ajax, 68. Before that, 60. Before that, 56. Now, even with the super rare boost, Hilgers only gets me like 80. I probably should do this though. I probably should go Grimaldo because he's 100 capable. Probably should go with Enzo. Or I can go with Sven Mijnans. Sparta against Waalwijk. How do we feel about that? You guys want me to look at the community building, right? Let me just see real quick. All-Star Rare Pro makes no sense. There is no Nakamura. These guys don't play games. That probably was made years ago. All-Star Rare Pro. So Mickey has made this lineup, which is initially the one I've been thinking about. Sparta are beasts. Play them, Sparta. Mijnans against RKC is a nice matchup. Sparta will smack Waalwijk. Waalwijk is a good matchup for Sparta. Oof. You guys are really making me want to put him in there. So, seems like... Oh, this one has Kökçü and Enzo in there. Kökçü has a great matchup too. Speedy has done these lineups a long time ago, or I don't know what he's doing because these don't make any sense. I mean, if we think Mijnans is going to smack him up, and then up front we go Kurlat, and then the extra... Who would the extra be? I'm assuming Enzo. Gekolonisiert? What does that even mean? Sorry, this may be such a dumb question. I'm new to Sorare. Doesn't matter if you buy an old version of a card, or is it purely aesthetics? It is technically aesthetics, but at the same time, it comes down to the percentage boost that the players have. So as you can see here, my new season Musiala has 8% on him. But once the new season card come out, he loses 5% of that bonus. If you buy a card that is an old season card, like this Enzo, for example, is from the previous season, and he already has above like 6%, 5, 6, 7%, it actually is really nice because next season when the new cards come out, he doesn't lose the percentage because he already technically lost that percentage already. So you can just keep building up the XP on these cards. But yeah, But underestimate Guardiola versus Schalke. He's going to be in another priority lineup. Luis doesn't have the ceiling Enzo has. I agree, but the same goes for Kökçü. Kökçü has a ceiling of 100. Tom Hayes is a really good option. I know, he's a beast. So you guys are saying Enzo. So Enzo would go into this just to keep the Benfica boys together. It just makes more sense. I think I would captain Grimaldo because the guy barely ever gets below 60. That's a good lineup. Did you say training XP is double? Yes, for the 3 teams that you can put into training, that's the new thing. They get double XP. NEC isn't an easy matchup in my opinion. Okay, that's good to know. So then once we have done this team, right, All-Star Rare Pro, we are keeping Nopat and Kurla together alongside Enzo and Grimaldo, and we're putting in Mainans against Waalwijk, where Sparta is on fire right now. So they would like to look to keep on that form. And then for the under 23, we would then have... Do I have multiple super rare options? Let me just see. I have Hilgers and I have Sildilia. No. So I think we go rare in this one. Under 23 rare. Now, obviously, would have to go Pandur. Fortuna against Heerenveen. Again, it's kind of like both teams against each other. Then... it's Guardiola versus Schalke. Schalke are ass. Let's go into the Game Week Center and take a look at the matchups real quick for Game Week 340. So, technically speaking, Bayern Munich, have the best matchup on paper, which I don't agree with, especially because Köln have been insane. Okay, so scrap this. What are we scrapping, Josh? You should definitely play on the 23 Pro. Oh. Ooh, Josh Forth coming out with the... You should definitely play, as there's a lack of goalkeeping options. I see. Leipzig against Schalke. I have, like, look at this, man. I'm looking at the best matchups of the game week, and it's like all my players. I need to get something out of this. To play Mainans and Hilgers there as your SRs. Josh is going to make me... But I kind of agree, though. You know, what I've been thinking about... Keep that team in mind, guys. I kind of agree with Josh. What's this? 27th of January. What the hell is that? 24th, 27th? What the hell is that? Is that the next game week? I'm so confused. Anyways, so I was thinking, right? Pandur... Hilgers, Kökçü, Odgaard, and then Finance. That could be a nuts team, right? Benfica's best matchup and Sparta too. And then you would go All-Star. Where's my All-Star? There. Or actually All-Star Pro. Because I think one SR could be a play this week. Nopat, Grimaldo, Enzo, Kurlat. And then it's pick whoever you think is going to score best. Wirtz against Bochum, if he starts, I think he gets 100. I honestly do think so. Musiala didn't look too good in the last game. So he could possibly play off the bench. Same with Wirtz. Hey, what's up, Quinny? They let you build the next game week too. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'd probably go gas rare. I see. But pro could be fun with one SR. Yeah, that's the thing I've been thinking about. Like, do I rather just go for Kurlat and grab that guaranteed 60-ish off of him? Or do I risk one off Wirtz or Musiala and hope that they play? No one really played good for Bayern, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. Don't risk. Luis. I don't have enough players for underdog, I think, guys. I don't have anyone below 50. You can do a 4-man gas rare that gets threshold rewards. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too, yeah. Simmons' brother, Emin, is awful. Oof. Man, I can't not put, like, Musiala has to be there. Can't see Musiala being dropped. Against Köln, I know Köln did well, but... Look, the safest option is Florentino Luis. I think he gets an easy 60, he gets subbed off. I think he gets an easy 60 and is like, yeah, I'm off. See ya. If we do take Kurlat out and we just go All-Star, what do we have? So Nopat, Grimaldo, Enzo, Musiala. And it literally just comes down to, do I think Wirtz will play? If he starts, I think he gets 100. I'm not kidding. But I could regret it because he doesn't start. He's sat on the bench. And then things are not looking good for me. Germany, Bundesliga. So first of all, Musiala 90%. Müller possibly coming on for Choupo-Moting. Okay, De Ligt is going to play, which is good to see. I really liked Alphonso Davies on the way he looked in that last game. And then Leverkusen. Oh, we're stuck. Cool. Hello. This has been happening with Play Sharper quite a bit lately. Hello. My stream still intact? Yes, it is. Okay, so Play Sharper just died. That's cool. Leverkusen. We have Wirtz in there for 80%, but he was 90 in the last game. But he just didn't play because he was kind of sick. Musiala is the safest option. In my opinion, Wirtz at risk, and anyone else, their potential is capped. True. I thought about picking up a Champion Europe goalkeeper. I might win one this game week if I get Dimitrievski, yeah. I only have 2 keepers, though, yeah. Can I also make a third line as you have a lot of players left? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have another goalkeeper. So just for the sake of the threshold, do I just go Gas Pro and then put an all-star team with the rest where it doesn't have a goalkeeper type thing? I don't have players for underdog. Everyone is above 50. Wirtz was on the bench because he was 6. Also, Bochum at home, good fixture for a comeback in the starting 11. I think so too, man. If I want to win, I put Wirtz in. If I want to secure myself a reward, I put in Luis or Guardiol or De Ligt. I think it's probably more Guardiol than De Ligt, even though it's an away goal. Simmons can get a decisive, but I think a lot of people are stuck in the mindset of the old PSV Eindhoven that had Gakpo, that had Veerman in the starting 11. Like PSV Eindhoven just, I don't know. It hasn't impressed me or, you know, convinced me yet. It's learning through failure, right? So it seems right to risk it. True. Xavi Simmons might also not get subbed in. I can't deny you doing, man. Noppert is always capable for an assist. Emmen is one of the best matchups. Is it like the worst team in the Netherlands? Is that what it is? PSV. Emmen is 16th, 32 goals conceded, which is just about the same as pretty much everyone above them. They just don't score enough goals. So Emmen's issue is not conceding. It's more about scoring, because Excelsior has 38 goals conceded. Utrecht has 26, not too far away. Volendam seems like the best matchup for an attack. I'll play Luis to make sure you get a reward and play Wirtz in All-Star D4 to get the ETH. And if he plays good, if not, you haven't lost much. I think the Benfica stack. Actually, before we bank on Benfica so much, let me just see the projected lineup. Oh, is it there? We don't have the... So, I don't know. That's a tough one, man. I'm struggling. Because I see the other bleeding or is about back in. The same will happen with Wirtz, in my opinion. Wirtz is not 80% starting, bro. Just let you know. I don't think so, too. I think Wirtz is at like a 50%. Especially after having seen how he played. It didn't convince me that he's fit yet. Maybe just buy the Reziga. Sheppen leaves in the summer. If he keeps developing, he might start it. I'm not going to spend money on another goalkeeper now. I'm happy. I just need Ersin Destanoglu to get a move or something. Like, it just has to happen. Let me see. Ersin Destanoglu. Let me see some of these news on this guy. Any news on him? Stoke are not pursuing. Fuck! No! That was my only hope. He's not moving, Josh. No. I was hoping he would move. Oh, man, I was so hopeful. No news on Ersin yet. That sucks. I was so hopeful that that would go through. That would have been big. That would have been big. What about Bilal? What about Bilal? What's been going on with him? Actually, I don't need to think about that this week. Forget about it. So yeah, I think if I want to like come first place and both of these guys play, this is the lineup I play. Like, this is legit on paper. It looks like a freaking insane team. Grimaldo, Enzo, Wirtz, Musiala. Like, that's unreal. But if I want to be somewhat smart, which is boring, I go Noppert, I go Grimaldo, I go Enzo, Churlat, and then I put in like Florentino Luis. This is the boring way, right? This is the boring team. That probably gets me a tier 1. Possibly. And then I go like this. No game. I use my Diogo Costa. And then I just go Guardiol, Simmons, Musiala, Wirtz. And then I just go, you know what? There you go. Let's try and get 400 points with these boys. Timber's back for Farnord, but Vifa keeps performing, so it's not sure. Yeah, I like the fact that Vifa is performing so well. It is a nuts team, to be fair. Saw rumors that Fano will play with their Vifa and Kökçü on the midfield and with Szymanski, Paschal, and Danilo in the attack. Makes sense. Mudic just sold for 0.7. What? No. No. Or is that like... Was that an auction? 10 minutes ago. What the hell? Why would he do that? This is someone that we have in our Discord. How the hell did Maxi get this one for so cheap? What? Did he say something in the Discord? What did he say? Muted justice for 0.8. What the hell, bro? He actually did accept 0.7. Oh my lord. Why would you list... Ah, yeah. I mean... It is what it is. Can't say anything. GG's. Yeah, probably needed to get out ASAP, man. Maybe that's what he wanted to do. And yeah, guys, this could be the way to go, which is safe. Under 23 Rare Pro, Pandur, Hilgers, Minans, Kökçü, Odgaard. All-Star Pro. I don't want to go safe. Nah. I want to go for the win. I want to go for the win. Because safe is boring. Ah, this is so dumb. I did it. Florentino Luis. Yeah, I'd probably end up putting Florentino Luis in instead of Wirtz, but I don't know, man. I just feel like you have to decide if you want to channel your inner Harry or inner Quinny. Oh, no, I should not be captaining Musiala. What the hell am I doing? I just captained the boy that guarantees scores, Grimaldo, surely. Boring keeps the rewards rolling instead of busy. Ah, that's true. That's true. Joined your Discord? Nice. Grimaldo has to be captain. His floor score is like 60. I'll probably break my head over this a million times over again, though. Terrats? I should watch Terrats. Who's that? How do you write this guy's name? Terrats. Oh, that guy. Ramon Terrats. Girona plays first division. Oh. He just moved to who? Who did you move to, pal? Villarreal 2. First game, 59 through AA. Uh-huh. Hey, friend. No, I don't want to go here. I want to go Villarreal. And a 2-1 win. Was fouled 4 times. 2 tackles, 1 block. Won 11 duels, lost 12. Possession 1, possession lost, same. Accurate passes 68. 1 attempted assist. 1 penalty area entry. 2-1 contests. Ramon Terrats. Yeah, that is quite interesting. Consistency is it's true. Have you seen John Pollard, another under 23 Turkish keeper? Are we back at the forward scouting under Becker? But oh yeah, so I think this whole goal, like this thing, is still gonna ruin me. I know it for a fact. But I think at the end of the day, realistically speaking, I probably should not play Wirtz. Even though he's a huge name, I should just use my brain, do this, and then go with a safer option. Go with the Benfica stack with Musiala. Just go with that, you know. It is what it is. Go with that, and then whatever happens, happens type of situation. And then All-Star Rare Pro, I think. I just go with a punty lineup. If it wins something, it wins something. If it doesn't type thing. So we go Guardiol. We go Xavi. We go Kurlat. We go Wirtz. If it happens, it happens, you know? So we'll do that. We'll do that. So, chat. Let's talk about the gallery and things that I need to get into the gallery up next. Now, the clear solution or the clear path to success would be to go for players for the summer period, under 23s for the summer period. But I honestly do think I need to focus on now. And when the time comes in the summer, I can just go ahead and buy the players I need. Because at that point, I probably have saved enough for the move to Dubai. If anyone in here in the chat lives in Dubai, raise your hand so maybe we see each other over there. But yeah, we're trying to save up a little bit for the move over there because the initial costs are quite big, but once you're settled in, it's clutch. But I need to probably focus on strengthening my teams now and possibly getting at least one more lineup out there. So what I need to do every week is have under 23 Rare Pro, All-Star Rare Pro. Those are the plans. What I was thinking, Pandora for 1.1 isn't a sale for you to get into under 23s for summer. I mean, he has gone up nicely. I would agree with you on that. I actually do. I've been thinking about that too. I've been thinking about letting him go. So at the time, the valuation right now for the stuff that I gave the guy was at 1.258. I could let Pandora go and bring in 1.1 and get Osako Easy. When is Japan back again? Osaka is even cheaper, I believe. Japan is back in game week 3, 4, 7. The thing is, Panda is too good. I can't let him go. I know some games I clearly can't rely on him, but he's too good. Right? I have Muric, I have Pandur, I have Costa. Pandur is my third choice. And some weeks like this one comes in clutch. Video today. This is my video today, I would say. So, let's focus on the forward situation again, chat. If you guys mind helping me, that'd be great. Or don't mind helping me. Will you live in Dubai? Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan, man. Gotta try and take my job to the next level. Because in Dubai, there will be places that I can like rent pitches and take my social media to the next level and all that stuff. And it just needs to happen. So, Jose Lu has been a shout for quite some time. So now is the time for you guys to come in and give me some good options for the... Oh. Yeah, he's not bad, is he? He's not a bad player. If he was in the second division, I'd be like, hell yeah, because I know Jose Lu is a good player. Obviously, extremely decisive dependent. Like, ideally, I would like to have a forward that isn't decisive dependent. Van Kroij, he's a good one. And he plays for Sparta as well, so I could actually link him up with Minans. He is also great without decisives. Yeah, sometimes you can see 45, 47, 49. That doesn't kill a lineup, which is good. Now let's take out sub appearances and all that jazz. Yeah, I like him. Oh, he's cheap. Oh, no. Let's add him to that budget options list. I like that. That's a good shout, man. Thank you. He has really good matchups. Yeah, four good matchups. I like that one. Kolomwani is a beast. I like him. Eintracht fans around me love the kid. He's really, really good in what he does, but I think he's too expensive. Like, I can get a Van Kroij and also Jose Lu for that price. Tanan is suspended, isn't he? Yeah, straight red card, suspended. Tanan sadly is suspended. And I don't think he's a forward. Yeah, he has a forward card from back in the day. 672. 8.5%. That's not too shabby, you know. What are his scores for a forward? Wow. Holy. My God. How long is he going to be out for? I'm not going to get Adli. Kobe, I have watched Adli play multiple times. I don't like him. He's not the type of talent I enjoy. Undav moving to Blackburn? Trust me, he has aggression problems. So reliable. 3 games. He's out. Oof. Rafa. Benfica boy. He has forward cards as well, you guys are saying? I don't see a single one out there. Oh, these old ones. 717. What does he score as a forward? Yeah, Rafa's good. It's just that, like, with Geddes coming in, I wonder what's going to happen with the starting 11. Fadera is good. I agree. But he's not at a great team. Ideally, I would bring in someone that is actually at a good team, like Taremi, for example, right? Obviously, too expensive. But this guy is super reliable. Gets multiple goals in certain games. And yeah, this type of player, ideal situation. Paulinho is undervalued from Sporting, right? Compared to Taremi, he surely is. Gets great scores lately. No goals, but penalties. Doesn't take him, though. That sucks. Paulinho fits all your conditions, except the AA. Lookman is too hyped right now, I would say. Isn't he too expensive now? Yeah, 940 euros. I like his scores, obviously. Amazing stuff. Oh, Juve actually got the draw? I thought they lost 3-2. Fagioli getting some playtime. That's cool. Scalvini with the 61. Despite conceding 3, that's very impressive. Big talent. Fitz, I like. Yeah, Fitz is a good shout. Is he going to stay? Fitz is a really, really good shout. Yeah, he's a beast of a forward card for sure. I should probably add him in as well. Wow, he's very cheap. All-star budget options. And under 23 as well. So that's banging. He's going to be back game week 345. Scalvini's crazy good. Shame he's not got a card. He doesn't? Oh, I didn't know. Pasha. Delofeo is injured. Delofeo was crushing it for a certain amount of time. He was actually banging on the platform, I remember. Yeah, right there. He just got back from injury. He's going for 530. Let me see. He has been coming down in price, which is obviously great. The lowest he's ever been. Interesting. Is Delofeo not capable of playing the next game? Onuachu is a beast, yeah. Onuachu is great. Aktürkoğlu, I've watched a couple of times. I don't like him. He doesn't pass the eye test for me. Paintsill is on fire. I know, but it's another one of those Lookman type of situations where I feel like I'm buying into the hype. I'd rather have more consistency over a longer longer time period. Borini is sick, but apparently, according to Nep, he is looking for a move away. And Karagümrük are not the best team. Gotta be honest with you. Fabio Silva, watched him at Anderlecht plenty of times. Not impressed. Diaby is my only issue. I would like to get Diaby, but only if he doesn't leave. Like, Diaby has been on my list for quite some time. If he stays throughout this transfer window, I will pick up Diaby to partner with Wirtz, because Diaby, his best period right here was when Wirtz was fit. Like, if we go back to Florian Wirtz, when was the time he was playing? So yeah, game week 252 was the last time. See, like these scores, there was great correlation between the two, I believe. Or I might remember it wrong, but let's see. So that game, Wirtz assist, Diaby goal. Great. Let's go that game. Wirtz 71.4, Diaby 2 goals. Like, when they smash, they seem to smash together, and I really like that. So I'm really thinking, once Wirtz is back and fully fit, Diaby stays in the January transfer window. That'd be great. Maeda I had already. Look, here's the thing. I don't want to buy into teams like Celtic, Salzburg, especially in the attack anymore, because there's mad rotation going on, and I don't want that feeling of, oh, is he gonna play? Like, I don't want that. Even if you have play sharper and all these things, it's just, I don't know, it's just not as reliable. Like, I'd rather have someone that plays in a team where I know he's definitely playing. If he's fit, he plays. Super Rare Hotic, I think he has potential. Hotic was amazing for a certain amount of time. He was like the most used player in All-Star, but for some reason his career just, just got crushed. I mean, look at these scores back then, man. Look at what we have here, and look at this. He was unreal. He was absolutely incredible. I had Zion Fleming, yeah, not anymore. Mexican League, I'm really open to venture into Mexico, Chile, whatever. Apreciado. Much apreciado, as Nepenthes likes to say. This is, yeah, these are some nice scores. Santos Laguna. I think we already had one player from that team, which was Brunetta. I think I really like Brunetta here. I think I like his forward card a lot. I'm extremely tempted to get this one. Really, really tempted. If I get my reward, I might just go ahead and like try and get a deal done for Brunetta. I like this a lot. Gignac is in amazing form, yeah. Is Gignac at around the price that I'll be getting? I think I'll be getting like at least 0.4 ETH. He is 0.479. Okay, so I could possibly do something there. Vincent Janssen has always been a player that I just never liked. I know he gets some great scores, but man, I was never convinced of his footballing ability. He looks great on Sorare, don't get me wrong. Great scores, but I just never was impressed by this guy. Baribo. Ty Baribo. Wasn't this like an old school legend type of player on Sorare for a while? Let me go back. Actually, no. He was always kind of average. I mean, he has great scores at times for a certain stretch, but you then also have stretches like these where he looks like the worst player on the platform. Gianni Bruno. Isn't that the guy that Nellis just bought? I think it is, isn't it? Santruden. Yeah, he gets some great scores there. Why did he DMP out of us all of a sudden? Oh, because he is loaned from Ghent, right? So he's not allowed to play against his parent club. Yeah, he's a bit on fire. Good to see. Angulo. Oh, yeah. This guy, mate, he's unbelievable right now. Only 24 as well. Like, his scores are just crazy. I think Tigres look very good. He's a defender, though. He's a defender. Cengiz Ünder. Cengiz. Has he become a set starter at Marseille now? He has these periods, man, where you just have a weird guy, you know? You don't want to buy into a player that has this going on. I'm shit. Oh, watch out. I'm actually sick. Nope. Shit. Oh, I'm sick. Shit. Wait, hold up. I'm actually great. And the next game he gets to 35 again. I can't rely on players like that. I need more greens. Jonas Vint. Yeah, he banged 2 goals this game week, didn't he? Wait, he's under 23? What the hell? The thing is, though, when the Mecha is back, I don't think he starts. And Lucas Mecha is back, apparently, and fit as well. Lucas Mecha is back. I know the scores don't look great, but he's supposedly a huge talent and sadly has been injured too many times. What do you think about Majkic, under 23 goalkeeper? One thing I've learned with Croatian League, under 23 goalkeepers over there can get some great scores. Yeah. And Majkic seems to be extremely consistent. Great scores, man. Banging. Wind is a better footballer in my opinion. Also possibility that the Mecha starts left wing. You already know this was coming, Lia Labada. No. Might as well get my Edo then. Bro, why are you not hyping Madsen? I don't understand if you're watching Burnley. Because I'm not looking for a defender right now. Why would I hype a defender? I know Madsen is insane. He's absolutely ridiculous. I wanted to buy a super rare at the time. And sadly, didn't have the ETH. Someone got him for, where is this? 917 euros. I wanted to scratch my eyes out of my head at the time when that happened. Just because I didn't have the ETH ready. And no, I actually missed the auction. Yeah, I missed the auction. I wanted to go for it. And I saw it only went for 917. I was like, yep, I want to die. He just gets insane scores, man. What's your plan for Burnley players keeping the Prem? I mean, Bayer is going to go back to Gladbach. And Muric is going to stay, I believe. The Muric situation is a tough one. I think at some point I will go out of the Muric deal, personally. I think that will happen. Question is when. Because I do feel like I can still get enough out of Muric up until the point where he gets a lot less useful, especially if he goes into the Prem. Because the Championship just has so many games, so many freaking games. And he can be so useful. So I'm wondering, like, utility against capitalizing on it now. He has tough games, though, coming up. Wolfswinkel is a great option, I agree. He takes pens. He's actually quite good in the duels in the air. Gets some decent AA scores, as we can see here. And always kind of gets involved. And is quite cheap as well. I think I can add him to the all-star budget options as well. I agree. Had to drop out for an ad hoc meeting. All good, brother. Arnautovic. Arnautovic still plays football? Marko Arnautovic. Oh, wow. You actually do still play football. Honestly, I forgot about this guy. Forgot he existed. If he was in a Serie B, would have been interested. Serie A, nope. Yeah, we have looked at Cherny. Looks to have some great scores on him. AA-wise, like him a lot. And if we take the substitutions away, how does this graph look? Yeah, it's good. That's really good. Avila. Shimmy Avila. Shimmy. Man with the tats. Osasuna. Shankland. What? Avenatti. Felipe Avenatti. Kortrijk. 29-year-old striker. Shit. I'm not looking for capped players, guys. I'm looking for players that can win me divisions. Shankland. Isn't he the guy that everyone is like hyping and then he doesn't get the scores that they want? Art. I mean, he does get great scores, to be fair. I honestly, Aspas, as you say there in the chat, I honestly do think he's the best option. This guy takes corners, does everything. Celta Vigo is a decent team. If I'm not mistaken, he takes corners. Oh, no. Yeah, he takes some of them. Yeah. There we go. Penalties, he takes them. Aspas gets great scores. Always gets involved in the game. He's like the 4th best player in terms of the AA in the team, which is quite impressive if you ask me. That defender from Istra. Galileo? What the hell? Istra? There's a defender named Galileo? Really? Galilea. I mean, he has only just now gotten that 88. He's not amazing. He has good scores. Can you please link the glasses? My mom has a shop, but they closed it down just recently. And I got these ones. I don't even know what brand these are. What is this? It's like a Jaguar on the side. Honestly, mate, I have no clue. She sent me a few pics of... Oh, there we go. What's this? I have no clue. Oh, Paul and Joe. That's the brand. Paul and Joe. There you go. Paintsill has been on fire. Yep. But that's also representing his price. Represented in his price, right? 858. Promise. My only worry with this guy is that he goes to jail. Promise goes for 1,100, but he's probably worth every penny if he plays. They're coming back in March. That's too long. Fadera is a good one. Also on a 23. Great AA. Yeah, I like Fadera a lot. Oh. Fadera is good. He gets great AA. Plays left mid. When he plays striker, not so much. When he plays left mid, great scores. Let me see left mid scores only. Yeah, look at that. Left wing or left attacking mid. Yeah, look at that. That's also great. Left wing back. Left center striker. No, not center striker. Yeah, when he plays on the left, these are some great scores. Glasses means gözlük in Turkish. I know. I have Turkish origins, pal. I speak Turkish. All right. Cristiano Cruz wants to get a timeout. Wow. I didn't think I would have to do this on a Sorare stream. Unbelievable. Cristiano Cruz, calm the fuck down, Mate. Probably wanted to say that you're a pain in the ass. My God. Di Mata. Di Mata. Actually, I should probably... I already have him on the list. Okay. Landry Di Mata. Where do I know him from? Wow. Some great scores on a guy. Let's take the substitutions out for a second. Yeah, he's good. Bergus, how does he do lately? I mean, Ajax look very, very boring. I will have to admit. I don't like Ajax at the moment, man. They worry me. Joselu we looked into already. Russian Premier League comes back in February, if I'm not mistaken. It's wrong on Sorare data. Is it? Doeki, I've seen. Krama, I've seen. So can someone explain this to me? Why is this guy so cheap? And why is he like playing, not playing? I need to understand. What the fuck are these scores? First of all, right? These ones. But what is this? DMP, 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 and then plays, DMP plays. Like, what is it? I don't understand. Why does he get subbed? Why does he get put onto the bench when he plays this well? It really makes me wonder. Now he's settled in at Union, guaranteed starter. Is he really settled in now? I mean, he's banging goals, getting penalties and all that stuff. Muscle injuries. He has high target moves to Roma and many other teams. This guy? I mean, with those types of scores, I'd be looking to move as well, yeah. Depay is going to be great for Atletico, possibly. Can you use your Turkish superpowers to work out if Viviano will ever play for Karagümrük again? Or rare keeper just chilling on the bench because of the foreigner rule? That sucks, doesn't it? I don't have any info on him. Tanana is back after the weekend and great AA. I agree. Tanana is very, very good. Especially as a forward card. He looks amazing. And I think he's probably one of those players that not too many people have. Right? Probably not one of the most popular players, but look at these freaking scores, man. They are well and truly incredible. Does he take set pieces and everything? But someone has said like he has aggression issues, but those scores, you can be as aggressive as you want to, my friend. Yeah, 35 corners. Lasashurina takes the other ones. Free kicks is all from Tanan. He gets assists through them, which is good. NEC isn't terrible. You have plenty of decent matchups to play him in. What type of matchups does he have? Ooh, those suck. He doesn't play against Feyenoord, though, because he's suspended, right? And then Sparta, if he doesn't play, don't mind. But go ahead, Cambuur, Excelsior, Volendam. That stretch of 4 games is really nice. Best thing about Tanan is he has a dad bod, does he? Oh, wow. Galeno and Galeno. How's he doing lately? Oh, he's doing good. Nice. Interesting. Mickey Van de Ven and Doeki are great options. Van de Ven is a beast. Isn't he like 19 or something? I like Van de Ven. Like through FIFA. Johnny, do you know anything about the points of the player who played in a gank match? Won't this game week have points? Or will they get points somehow? Gank match wasn't played, Light. The match was postponed. It will be played on the 1st of February. Gluck to Salzburg. Yeah, gonna be interesting to see him. Matson. Magnus. Oops. Ah, come on. Magnus Matson. Who are you, friend? He's alright. Thoughts on Bornau? I was never impressed by him, I'll be honest. I don't think he's all that. He's alright. He's okay. You see Lacroix move since Bono and Van der Ven took over his spot? I think Wolfsburg missed a big opportunity to sell Lacroix a season ago. I think they could have made some good money off of him, but they didn't. So now they're stuck holding this guy, who sadly hasn't really performed to the level that they kind of expected to. The gank points will count in that game week that it is played. Exactly. Azar Khan's situation has changed and he will get a chance to find out next season, probably, Jenny. Meaning, you know what? Azar Khan is actually really good in terms of an option as well. Like, really cheap. 7%, 350. This guy gets good scores. Like, good AA. Excelsior, though. Vima is sick. Yep. Vima is... I wanted to get a super rare back then. Can't even remember when. Oh my god, bro. What the hell is happening here? Look at that run up. Okay. Yeah, people seem to really believe in Vima now. Vima is class. He's always been kind of looked at as like a big talent. Azakan is only known from Feyenoord. I know. Sebastian Villa. Didn't he have any sort of jail issues? But yeah, Villa is good. Great option. They have games coming up soon as well. 3-4-1. 957. Only 26 years old. Plays for Boca Juniors. I would love to watch some Boca Juniors games. I gotta be honest. Their fans are insane. Does anyone have more information on this guy? Capaldo currently injured. Could be an underrated one. I saw someone buying to him. Slaughter is unhappy about wingers apart from Paschal and is looking for another winger. Azarkan might get the chance next season as starting winger. Yeah, makes sense because Dilrosun, Jahan Baksh, all these guys haven't been that good. Check for Mickey Van de Ven. I know him. He's a good talent, man. Great player. Lots of pace. Great build as well. Quite tall. Tom Bischoff got his first start. I saw that. Yeah. Didn't get a great score, though. Thoughts on Bajcetic against Chelsea? So that Liverpool versus Chelsea game was the first one that I didn't watch in such a long time. I completely blanked on that game. I don't know why. Duke from Aberdeen. He's good. He gets some good scores, doesn't he? Has he not scored this past game week? Nope. Ooh. How the hell did he lose so much? Oh, duels lost. So his goalkeeper must be punting it upwards towards him. 5-0. Wow. He got ruined. That's tough. Aberdeen seems to be a very bad team, huh? I mean, this guy gets great scores, but they seem to really struggle out there. Didn't miss much with the Liverpool-Chelsea game. Yeah, it's the first game I've missed in such a long time. It's a shame that we got to this point now. Universidad Católica. Oh, yeah. Someone had stacked... There were multiple people who stacked this team in specific ways. And yeah, they're like all the way up in All-Star Rare Pro. Fulkrug is a legend. Yep, he is. Do we have any new teams added? Portugal, something? Oh, yes, we do. All right. Benfica, let's see. So, we're expected to see Enzo, Florentino, Grimaldo, and yeah, basically, looks like I can just rely on using the same players, which is great. So we can rely on the Benfica boys, which we have done here. All-Star Rare. Nopat, Grimaldo, Luis, Enzo, Musiala. What a team. Under 23 Pro. Pandur, Odgaard, who do you play against? Go ahead, Eagles. Yep. Mace Hilgers, Sven Mynans, Kirkju. Could be a good one. Gonzalo Guedes would start for Benfica, Johnny. Would he? Over who? Joao Mario or Fredrik Osnes? Probably over Osnes, huh? Look at Ginsta's score from Saturday. If he had scored 30 plus points, I would have won my first reward. I've seen it, yeah. Ginta and Flecken got ruined. I know it because I had them in my my Bundesliga draft. 10, 12, 18. Call me the best so rare player out there. 10, 12, 18 from players that actually played a game. Might as well picked 3 DMPs. And yeah, La Liga Santander, I did a little bit better. But still not great. Darami, he wants to stay at Ajax and fight for a place next season. I don't think he makes it there. I like him at Copenhagen. But I don't think he makes it. Yeah, Copenhagen is a great option. A forward with great AA score. I really like him, but I think he's too overpriced already. It's probably because he's like very scarce on the market. But I don't like him at Ajax. I use Flecken plus Ginta Unlimited for the first time at the weekend. Oh, God. Emmanuel Mamana from River Plate is the best option for all stars. He's one of the best South American scorers. Isn't he a defender, a centre-back or something? But yeah, I need to probably look into the Argentina region because they're coming back very soon. 341. That's not far away. I think we're going into 339 now. What are we in now? 340? Oh yeah, we're going into 340 midweek. And then after that, straight away, we have these guys coming in. Yeah, Mamana is probably going to be an amazing scorer. 580 euros. This is the type of player who's super rare you want to have. Yeah, 341 next week. Yeah. Low liquidity for the Rami. Yeah. You had Kobel, Ginter, and Wirtz. Kobel got 8 points. Chelsea are back in talks for Enzo, so he may be at risk midweek. They can fuck off kindly, please. No. I don't need that bullshit. Can they please just piss off? Chelsea plans to return to the table for Enzo Fernandez. Talks between all parties are expected to resume this week. Oh, come on. There's no way they're spending 100 mil on Mudryk, 30 something on Madueke, and then another 120 on Enzo. And before that, spending I don't know how much on Badiashile as well. Like at that point, someone has to step in and be like, yeah, this ain't working. Shut down the business. Let me see. Superliga de Argentina Football. Who are the best players or were the best players over the last 40? Let's see. Is that it? There we go. So Villa, what the hell? Over the last 40, he's the best top 5 in terms of SO5 averages. That is interesting. All around is Sigali. 280 euros. I mean, against River Plate, you wouldn't play him probably. But, man, this guy gets great scores for such a cheap price. What the hell? He's 35, though. Yeah, so that's probably the issue. And then, oh, I know this name. I looked at this name for so many times. Back when I started with Sorare, this guy was the guy. Is anyone expecting him to be as good as last time again? Because Brachen Aleman was unreal. He was unreal. Brunetta started well, yeah. Gattoni. Sounds like Luca Toni. Federico Gattoni, yeah. Under 23 eligibility running out, but great scores, yeah. I do agree. Goriaran, yep. He was on my list, but he started playing a bit, you know. I think his last 2 scores were a bit iffy. Or was it just one? Oh, it was just one. Okay. It is what it is. He moves to a really bad team now. Stish going in all in on Cherky with super rare. Beautiful. I know. Man, Cherky excites me because they have great matchups coming up, man. Ajaccio, Brest, Troyes. Lens now much weaker without Moffi and Ouattara. If Moffi has already moved. And then they have Auxerre, Angers, Lorient. Oh, sorry. That was Lorient. That is the Openda team, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. They have a stretch of games where I think Cherky could really, really step up. Next midweek is going to be great having Cherky available. I think Torren is another one that scores really well. And it's cheap. Yeah. What the hell am I looking at? What are those scores, man? Look at the consistency in this guy. A super rare of this card would be amazing to have. Sandoval is a good one too, yeah. He plays in Chile, right? Maybe Cherky will be the all-star forward you need. Yeah, I fully agree. He could be the one. He could be the one. I might not need anyone, honestly. I think, ideally, with the situation in my gallery right now, I probably should start trying to get my summer pieces. Because I do have some of the pieces that I really, really like, and Cherky is one of them. And with him, when he plays, the AA scores amazing. So I'm really hoping he can carry that on, and he keeps getting that faith from the coach. Yeah, Sandoval is a good option as well. Plays in multiple positions, which is a bit meh. Mitoma is a must-buy. Mitoma from Brighton? I disagree. I like him. Great player. Don't get me wrong. Amazing what he does. But I wouldn't say it's a must-buy. Ruti. Wasn't he injured for like an insane amount of time? But he was supposed to be, he was like the best forward out there back then. Yeah, he was injured for such a long time. But look at those scores. Yeah, Ruti is a beast. Is he rumored to be back and fit and playing, guys? Because he was slowly being brought back into the squad, obviously. But before that, man, this guy was insane. Zorgan is your goat. He's a beast. Ortega. I remember Ortega, player that used to play for Fenerbahce back in the day. Yeah, I like this kid. 23. Lots of talent. What do you search? We're just going through a couple of things right now, but generally speaking, I think we're just looking forward to seeing where I will take my funds to next time. So I appreciate your guys' help, man, because I think Van Kroij, Brunetta specifically, Dominic Fitz, these are some great options that you guys have given me today. And we might have added some more in, actually. Let me see. Yeah, we have also added in Van Wolfswinkel. I like these options that you guys have given. Oh, Operi is not a undervalued option anymore, so let's take him out of there. Agozul, how you played in the last few games? Not that great. Probably will take him out of here as well. But yeah, we have some great players in here. Brunetta seems like one of the key pieces that I possibly should try and go for in terms of his forward card. Or I go for Van Kroij and get him to partner up with Mynans. But then again, I do have amazing forwards. And with Cherki being fit to play, with Odgaard being as insanely consistent as he is, with the matchups that are coming up, with the next 4 games for Odgaard, they're all very, very, very favorable. So I don't have to go for this. Ideally, if I'm being smart, if I actually have a functioning brain in my head, I need to go for the summer pieces slowly. Start now, save up for the summer pieces, get them when you can. Is the camera problem finally fixed? Somewhat, yeah, somewhat. Savarino for the summer. Savarino, I remember him. Oh, Salt Lake. Mate, Salt Lake is so bad. I like Savarino a lot. Amazing. Yeah, I fully agree. Great scores, but Salt Lake was horrible to watch. I would hope to see them sign a couple of players that really make that team stronger. Because, like, I had Pablo Ruiz, obviously, and watching him in that team was a pain. Because the rest of the squad just couldn't play football. Verbruggen is going to be quite interesting. I think once Van Krombrugge goes, Verbruggen is possibly going to be one of the better options out there if Anderlecht get their act together for the next season. Probably next season, I think this guy's going to be very, very valuable. But also now, obviously. But Anderlecht a bit weak for now. I have Nakamura already. That's Rudy. Gold is undervalued. Gold has some 6 scores, but it's only like recently. He also had a stretch of games at Vancouver where... Well, actually, no. I'm completely wrong on that. Does he have forward cards? No. Shame. You know what? He is somewhat undervalued. Does he take all the sets? I remember this guy from back in the day on FIFA as well. He does take the sets alongside Gressel. He does have the second best AA score. A lot of people are saying that Vancouver are going to be much stronger next year. I also like this kid. Witt. Pedro Witt, 20. Look at these scores lately. Very good stuff. Have you seen anything of El Khanous yet? Yeah. Looks like a good talent. I like him. Tom, I personally really enjoyed watching Hartmann in the derby as well. He is very, very... How can I say? I like how intense he plays. I think that's a really good way of putting it. I like the intensity in him. But I would love to see some added AA game from him. Some smarter choices during games. Vancouver trying to sign Takoka? Yeah, I know. Asal is at risk. Gabriel Veron is a great talent at Porto, but I do believe he is not necessarily a starter, right? Yeah, he's not a starter. I can't have that type of stuff. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for the help. Thank you for building the teams for the upcoming game week. I think we have gone the smart way and have gone with the teams that we believe are all not DMPing. So we're gonna go Pander, Hilgers, Minans, Kökçü, Odgaard in the under 23 Pro. In the rare All-Star, it's gonna be Nopat, Grimaldo, Florentino Luis, Enzo, and Jamal Musiala. And then we're gonna put a punty All-Star Pro without a goalkeeper in there to try and get something out of it if Florian Wirtz plays. So that is it. Thank you. I appreciate you all. I wish you all an amazing day. And thanks once again for coming in and helping me, because sometimes I'm struggling to make up my mind in which direction I should be going. So I will catch you guys next time. Much love for being an amazing crowd. Honestly, I absolutely love Sorare, and you can tell by the amount of viewers we have in here as well. You guys seem to love it, and I hope to continue posting more and more content in the future as well. Let's hope we get a banging reward. That video should be up tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Take care. Peace.